There is a secret I want to reveal to you all. A very reasonable number of you, a very large number of you know that something is wrong somewhere. Somebody may know that something is wrong with his or her life. If it is not directly on your life, you may know that something is wrong with your children. You may also know that something is wrong with your siblings. Look into your family, all you could see is darkness. You know, as beautiful as you are, the things happening to you, the delay, the setback, the rejection, circumstances around you, your dreams are even enough to point to you that something is wrong. What is wrong with us? When did we lose our spirit to fight? How come we lost the fighting spirit? When has it become an abomination to make sacrifices, to pay the price? Let me give you this secret. When you discover that there is an aspect of your life that darkness has already conquered, you sense it, you feel it. The feeling is so strong, you know that something is wrong with your father, with your mother, with your siblings. And when you look into your family, you know that no, this is not what we prayed for. This is not what we desired. This is not what we want. This is far from our expectation. Within you, you really know that something is not measuring up. You know that something is wrong. The way is sacrifice. The world at large wouldn't have been saved if a man did not accept willingly a call to die. And there was total silence in heaven. And the Lamb said, "Send me. Father, send me." If a seed of corn does not fall to the ground and dies, it remaineth alone. But once it falls, once you open the ground and put it, it dies in the earth. But as it's dying, it's bringing up, it's shooting out something, it's shooting out life. It's bringing out life. Just give it a time, give it a time. That life will bear fruit and will have many seeds of corn instead of one seed of corn. If a woman does not accept to lose her beauty and figure and go through the 80% chances or 50% chances of surviving or dying during childbirth, that woman will never have a child. If she is afraid that women die, she will remain single and she will die single. The Bible says, if the farmer considers the weather, he will never sow his seed. And when he does not sow his seed, there will be no harvest. The seeds will perish. The seeds will die. No sowing, no harvest. No sacrifice, no breakthrough. You are not ready to pay price. You are not ready to suffer the flesh. You are not ready to die for liberation of others. That has been the code in my own understanding. The faith, Abraham's blessings are mine. Abraham's blessings are mine, we sing today. I am blessed in the morning, I am blessed in the evening. Abraham's blessings are my wonderful song. I also sang it. But on a second thought, who is this Abraham, or who was this Abraham? A man who accepted to walk with God, to abandon his people to a strange place. He did not know whether there was famine or whether there were life or death there, whether there was dryness over there, but he accepted the voice of the Lord to separate to a place and please God and God alone. We are not ready to pay the price. We notice there is darkness in the family. We only ask for breakthrough for ourselves. It's as if in our prayers we are so selfish. The people of old, our patriarchs, understood what salvation means more than what breakthrough means. So the Amalekites would have finished the Israelites, but Moses took himself out of that crowd, climbed the mountain, and there he lifted up his hand and he prayed. he separated himself from that crowd. Joshua and Co were in the valley fighting. This man climbed up where he could inspect the war, where he could connect to heaven, where he could suffer the flesh. While his hands were lifted, they became so weary, became so painful, became so heavy, to the extent that some of the elders, Aaron and Hur, went and picked stones, piled them up, and supported his arms. And the Israelites were saved. Salvation came to Israel, not because this man escaped, but this man went to suffer the flesh. This man went to undergo pain to see the liberation of Israel. Have you separated yourself to suffer the flesh, to suffer pain, to suffer agony, to remain with God, to suffer in the place of prayer, in the altar of prayer and sacrifice and fasting? But it is only captured that my family be liberated. Darkness that has engulfed a family has conquered all of us, and no one is ready to journey through the corridors of sacrifices and pain in order to bring salvation to that family. Brothers and sisters are misbehaving, and you know that this is not ordinary. Darkness has conquered, and you kept quiet asking God for money. And that is why it's as if the darkness that has conquered others also conquered you. The money is not forthcoming. We have to begin to make ourselves the sacrificial lamb. Even if I cannot make money, even if money will not come, but let others succeed. If it takes me not getting married, if it takes me not having a child, if it takes me becoming the church rat, if it takes me going to mountain all the time, but to see that my family is liberated. I tell you that when that liberation comes, you will also enjoy it. This is what the Holy Spirit laid in my heart. We must die. We must learn to die for others to live. We must take ourselves out to make sure others are okay.